Hey everyone, so I have two projects that I'm going to make in this video, and it is going to be using this new stamp set, and it is today's outfit by Everyday Explorers, and I'm super excited to use it to document some outfits. That's not generally a topic I scrapbook, so I was excited to see this stamp set. I think it's food and outfits that I don't document that often, so it's great to have a stamp set all about outfits. So the two outfits I'm going to document are one in the fall. I splurged and got myself this shirt that I'd been wanting for Halloween fall time. I decided that I wanted the colors to match my shirt. I decided to make some digital circles. You've seen me do this a lot. I love to do it. So I made love this outfit, looking good, shopping bag, and then tops with some of the markup on it, and then a larger one that says fits perfectly. So just some messy stamping circles that I could use, and that way they would match perfectly. Also use some Citrus Twist digital papers. That way I had papers to use and I didn't have to necessarily have a white background. Okay, and then the other splurge purchase is Heba. She is my little journal. She's amazing, so I'll link her. But she had a Stamp Addict shirt, and I got it. I splurged, got it back in November, and I decided to document that. Also made a custom pattern paper for this one. I combined not only today's outfit, but I combined another stamp set that was released a little while ago, Worth the Hype, and I just did repeat stamping on there, and so I have custom paper for that. So I'm gonna stop talking and switch over to voiceover. I hope you guys enjoy these two projects come to life. Okay, I'm gonna start with this project, and I am gonna put down my photo. Got a little hair somewhere that showed up, and then I'm gonna try to decide which side I want the photo on. I want it on the orange because it complements better, and then that way it's not, I don't know, if I had done the wood grain on the right hand side with my photo, it kind of would have looked like an extension of the tree. That's what I started thinking of. And for these circles, I'm gonna go ahead and distress them to give them a little bit more texture. And then I'm also gonna pop dot several of them. And so I'll wind up with 3 different areas, clusters, to make that visual triangle that I love. So that black one's gonna go up at the top, and then I'm gonna have a yellow one and pop dot it, and then I'll just cut off the excess. And then I'll have a large one down at the bottom right of the photo. And then over on the left-hand side, I'll have a cluster of 3 of them. And I will just pop dot, I think 2 of them. The largest one I did not pop dot. And then I will continue on with some stamping. I'm going to stamp some sentiments. So this is where I'm going to stamp a few extra little phrases that I had in mind for this project, like just my size, all dressed up, and outfit review. And then today's outfit. And then, of course, I'll journal off camera. So I'm just going to stamp these, and then I'm going to fussy cut them out and put them down. So this one says, love my outfit, I believe. Love this outfit, which I do. It was yoga pants and then this comfy shirt that I could tie. I got it a little bigger so I could tie it. Like I said, it was on Amazon, but I'd wanted it for a while and just never had. Hard to spend $25 on a shirt. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm always in mom clothes. I don't know. Probably. So I am cutting these out, and then I'm going to put them down, and then I pull out some Citrus Twist puffy hearts just to add another texture and also just an embellishment as well. So putting the all dressed up there, I'm not going to pop dot it, but I am going to add one of the hearts, and then I'm going to add another one over on the left-hand side. And then I'm going to finish up with adding those sentiments and adding some journaling lines, and then I'll be finished with this project. So there you go. All done, and I can move on to the next project. Oh, I did decide to add some black little drops because I saw at the last minute that my layout really didn't have a lot of black to tie in with the black circles. So I'm going to add in some black Nuvo drops, and then the journaling lines. Okay, so the next project. I have out 2 Citrus Twist paper scraps that I have. So I'm going to put those on the right hand side, and then the left hand side is just going to be a stacking of different stamp phrases. So I put the gray paper down, and then I put this wood grain paper down. Later on I will rip it up because it just was not the way I needed it to be. See right there, there's a little gap between the paper up by my head, and at the bottom you can tell that the paper is kind of a scrap. And right here, I was going to do an insert for the extra photos that I had, but I said, you know what, I'm not going to do the insert. I'm just going to stick with the traveler's notebook, and that'll be good enough. So I put the white paper side on the right hand side because I'm right-handed when I stamp, and I tried to stamp directly on the paper, but it was not working. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some paper and then stamp on that, and then I can stamp my various sentiments. So I have looking good, I have an arrow, I have totally worth the hype, just my size, and then all dressed up. So a variety of phrases that I'm just going to kind of cluster right there. Also have today's outfit as well, and then this little one that says checkbox that says fits perfectly. And like I said, this is my shirt from Heba, and I absolutely love it. It was another $25 shirt, but I really love it. It's a great fit, and I know it's going to last a while. So I put the spread, the white one, on the left side. Again, I'm going to cut out what I stamped and then adhere those down. And I think I'm going to wind up pop dotting a few, I believe. And then so I have looking good, and yep, I pop dotted totally worth the hype because this shirt was totally worth the hype. And then just my size as well. Also going to get out some of my 3x2 cardstock, and I'm going to stamp Retail Therapy on a plum color. That way I have a little bit more of that plum color from the right hand side. And then I'll cut those out and I'll add those to the bottom left and then over on the right hand side below my photo. So, because I didn't want anything above my face, just because I don't know, I felt like if I'd put a cluster above my face, it was going to look like coming out of my head. So I'm not going to put a cluster up there, but I did have to rip up that paper, like I said, because I wanted the paper to look like it was all the same size, and I needed another little piece up at that top where my head is. That way it follows all the way down and you can see, or it looks like a full paper. So that's me. I just extend my scraps as much as I can. So I liked, when I print clear stickers, I like to get a full page, and I wound up adding some of these flowers that were from the Bloom kit, and they were just sitting on my desk. I don't think I had any purpose. Like I said, I was filling a sticker sheet. So I decided to use them for this layout because they are plum and pink and they work perfectly. I even had some gray. And since they are on clear sticker paper, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on white paper as well, so that way you can see them. Some of them I did leave clear, like that pink one and then the gray one. And see, this is where I was kind of thinking of putting a cluster up by my head, but it's just not going to work. I didn't like it. So I'm going to put one below at the bottom of the photo. And then I'm just going to keep adding the flowers and making the little clusters. And then I will be finishing up this spread. So there you go. 2 spreads with the new outfit stamp set, and I hope you guys enjoyed this process video. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you want to keep seeing my videos. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.